guys, it's Natalie with another Let's Talk. Welcome back. As some of you saw in the previous video, it was a little bit intense, especially in the comments. I did clarify in the comments though many things that I left off and maybe some things that I shouldn't have said, but again, I also want to remind you guys, it's my opinion, my take on it. Sometimes it's not going to be the best opinion or advice out there, but I want this to be a non-judgmental place where you could trust me with anything that's going on in your life and you could vent to me and I give you my take on it. I also know we're all not going to agree on the same things and I understand that and respect that, so just keep that in mind, but let's get started. Alright, so let's start with the first email. This one is a little bit long and it says, "Hi. I love your videos and after seeing a couple of Let's Talk ones, I decided to type this up. There's so much going on in my life, but these are the main things I need advice on. I just recently realized that I was in a committed relationship, my first actually. We've been dating for 4 months and started getting active, if you catch my drift. He noticed some scarring and asked about it and my instinct was to lie. I don't know why because I've never hidden the fact that I had plastic surgery, BBL. I didn't do the BBL for attention, but because I was uncomfortable with myself. I think I lied because he's mentioned before that girls that have gotten work done are unattractive and just not committed to working out. Thankfully, I look very natural, so he believed my lie. It's getting really serious and sometimes I feel bad like I am lying. Should I just tell him? I also don't want to because then it would make it a big deal. My other problem is my mother. She isn't my problem, but her relationship is. She's young and beautiful and deserves love, but lately she seems to be ignoring her responsibilities as a mother. She doesn't sleep at home. I personally don't mind because my older brother and I are grown now, 25 and 22. But I have a younger brother whom is 12 and still needs her around. I've been debating how to tell her because I can tell she's happy. But we need her and he's a great guy but kind of a sleaze bag. She gets enough from my loud-spoken grandmother. Lastly, it's about school. I've been trying to finish classes for a while. I know you spoke about this topic before, but I feel lost. One thing that it's for sure is that I want the diploma, but I've been changing my mind so many times that I feel like I'm wasting my time. I've majored in pre-med, cosmetology, chem, business, communication, psychology. Now I'm at marketing. My problem is that I become bored and then I stop showing up. It's not that I dislike school or that it's not for me. I love it. I excel at school. I'm just confused. I also don't like the college teaching system. I hate essays, homework. I'm more of a hands-on kind of student. What should I do? Thank you in advance. Sorry for bombarding you. I love you. I'm Dominican too, so thanks for representing. Love you too. Alright, so this is a pretty long one. Like I mentioned, I'm going to divide it into 3, which is going to be the plastic surgery, mom, and school. Let's start with the plastic surgery and lying about it. I've never mentioned this in my channel, but I have gotten plastic surgery. I did my nose when I was 18. I never really talked about it because no one has ever brought it up or mentioned it in the comments, so I didn't know when was the right time or if it was even important to mention it to you guys. But I did get it done. I'm not ashamed of it or hide it from people. Like if somebody asks me, I bluntly say yes, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand you. Although lying about plastic surgery, especially to someone that you care about, it's touchy and hard. My advice would be to bluntly tell him, especially if you guys are getting serious in the relationship and you have so many months together. I feel like when you lie, lies get bigger and bigger and bigger, and when they come up, because trust me, they all come up, it just turns into a big deal and you could lose her trust or the relationship could end because of it. Just say, hey, we need to speak about something that's been in the back of my mind. I feel like now I'm actually ready to tell you. I don't want you to make it a big deal because it's something that I was a little bit worried to tell you about at first, but now that we're more serious, I feel like I'm ready to tell you. And then you can tell him why you got it done and that it's something that makes you feel a lot more comfortable now. I genuinely don't feel any problem with plastic surgery or someone having issues with somebody getting plastic surgery because it's their opinion, their body. They could do whatever the heck they want with their body. So if he doesn't approve or respect his decision in getting it done, leave his ass because he doesn't deserve you, obviously. I just don't personally agree on lying about plastic surgery, especially how many celebrities do. That bothers me so much because it's like, if it makes you happy and you got it done, why not embrace it and be like, heck yeah, I got it done and I feel a lot better about it. There is no issue about getting plastic surgery, especially if it makes you happy and it's what you wanted. It's not gonna make you fake. Like, people automatically say, fake, ignorant people actually say, oh, she's fake because she has her ass and boobs done. No, but just don't lie about it and definitely tell him. I'm pretty sure he's going to understand, and if he doesn't, boy, bye. Now about your mom, that's a hard one, especially if she already has people telling her. She's not going to understand because she's in that mindset that she's closed off and she just wants to have fun and enjoy her youth because, again, you said she's young. I would say sit down with her or maybe take her out for lunch and tell her exactly how you told me. Mention how you and your brother are old now and you guys don't need her like that, but your little brother definitely does. So mention that, tell her that if she's happy that you're happy for her, she could be with that person, but definitely play that mother role that she still has. That one is a little bit hard, to be honest with you, but just sit down and talk to her. Don't judge her or be harsh on her, because I've learned and seen for myself that when people push you too much or seem to be naggy about the situation, you end up doing it on purpose. So that's a hard one, girl, but just sit down and talk to her. And about school, that's my same issue. Like, I love school and I love learning, but I hate the teaching system. I hate essays and homeworks. That's just like, why? But since you've been changing it so much, I say just finish with marketing. I'm pretty sure you'll find a great job with that. But the longer you keep changing it, the longer you'll be in school and the more money you have to pay for it. So I'd say just finish, and thank you so much for messaging me. Best of luck with everything. All right, so let's move on to the next email. This one is a little bit shorter and it says, "Hi love, I'm 5'9" feet tall and from a girl who lives in New York City. I bet you were struggling just like I am right now." I sure was, girl. "I just want to know how you do it when you wear heels and being tall, because every time I try, people give me the weird faces or laugh." All right, so being tall was one of the hardest things for me to overcome, and it took me the longest to overcome it. So trust me when I say this, I understand where you're coming from. I used to cry every single day for being tall, and it was extremely hard for me. I'd say the first step and the hardest step in any insecurity is accepting yourself how you are, no matter if you're tall, skinny, short, fat. Again, it's the hardest step, and it's going to take you a long time, realistically speaking. Once you overcome that, and I tell you from experience, you're going to love yourself more, enjoy life more, and just rock the world. It all comes from confidence. So if you're insecure, it shows, and if you're tall and insecure, it shows even more. Trust me, because that was an awkward stick growing up, you know? It's so bad because it's so noticeable. But once you're confident with yourself and you see yourself in the mirror, you're like, I'm beautiful and I love myself. It shows, you know what I mean? My motto in life, it's screw the haters and stare if you want, because people are going to stare, people are going to judge, people are always going to give you that like, ew, why is she wearing heels if she's so tall? Is the air cold up there? Like, stupid comments like that, I've gotten them all. They just don't faze me anymore. I've learned and realized that they're haters. Literally, anybody that hates on you or judges you for something, it's because it's something that they want and they don't have. I started gaining confidence after high school and after I started doing pageants and modeling more, because you're surrounded with tall people as well. Like, most of my friends, especially in high school and middle school, were a lot shorter than me, so it was a little bit awkward for me, and I always wanted to be shorter, especially because of guys. Not necessarily because I was bullied and made fun of for being tall, but dating in the real life world at the age of 22 years old that I am right now, it is extremely hard. I feel like that's the hardest part after you embrace being tall, but we'll find someone out there, hopefully. I'm still praying. Finding jeans is another hard one, but that's pretty much what I have to say about it. You can rock your 6-inch heels, 5'4", just as a short person can. Just embrace it. I feel like being tall gives you so much elegance so quickly, like you don't even have to try. So own it, rock it, and embrace it. But best of luck, and thank you for messaging me. Alright, so I was going to read another one, but I feel like I've rambled too much already in this video that I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys are enjoying my Let's Talk series. If you want to be featured, you can send me an email. It's all going to be anonymous. You can send me anything you want from any topic. As always, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye. I mean, it's not a Nathalie's video if there's no cops passing by. Am I right? Or 5 or 6, doesn't matter. That's pretty much screw the haters. I'm sorry that you can't beat me, you know? Don't worry what people say. Oh, no big deal. Message me. Send me whatever you want. It's all anonymous. Nathalie does. Are you kidding me?